How do you stay focused when you hit a rough patch? It's a really good question. Ultimately, the the technical side of things, so your workout planning, when you're going to the gym, there's a kind of logistical, organizational, programming side to that. I'll kind of just put that to the side right now. Talk about your why. So when life starts to get in the way, and maybe you're being stretched a little bit too thin, you're trying to do too much, or there's too many people asking too many things of you, just remember that you've got to turn up for you. If you're falling apart mentally or physically, you can't help anyone else. So, guarding that time, guarding your gym time as sacred is a really good priority, or a really be good at fixing the priorities and saying, look, speaking to your partner, speaking to your kids about it. If they're a bit older, they might understand. If they're a bit younger, they might not understand as well. So maybe it's more important than speaking to your partner. Speak to your parents. Can they look after the kids for an hour while you go to the gym? Uh, but what you've really down below that, below all those kind of logistical things, is why you're doing what you're doing. Most people that I work with, they're not lifting weights to hit a number in the gym. They're hitting weights to help them outside of the gym. They're lifting weights so they're less likely to have things like sarcopenia, osteopenia, develop diabetes, have better, more healthy body composition, have a better relationship with their body, um, have reserves of strength there for either like if you need it to be strong in a particular moment in time, if there's an emergency, or uh, or more chronic thing, a more even a like if like the something really unlucky happens and they get hit by a car, or they get cancer, or something really bad happens. That's why you're training. So when you when things start to get tough and start to get a rough patch and you're being spread too thin, I'll probably do a part two to this. Then you got to dig down and find your why. Now, your why might have been a little bit superficial to begin with, but you got to find that next layer. And then from there, you got to find that next layer and that next layer. A really good concept for this is the Japanese concept of five whys. So whenever someone asks you a question, or you ask yourself a question, why am I doing this? And you can say, oh, why am I doing this? Oh, I want to look better for my holiday. Okay, why is that important to you? If I look better for my holiday, I'll be more confident. Okay, why is being confident important to you? I want to, so say it's a mum, right? She's got a daughter. Oh, I want to be show my daughter that being strong and healthy is the biggest confidence boost that you can possibly get. Okay, why is it important to show that to your daughters? Well, my mum didn't show that to me. My mum was I'm just kind of like a completely theoretical situation here. My mum died when she was 55. She got cancer, and she wasn't strong enough to fight it. Something like that. We got four whys there, and we went from I want to look good for holiday to my mum died of cancer. And this can be uncomfortable. But when you lack that, when you start your focus starts to drift and you start having that little wobble, it's really important to find out why.